What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another
My name is Jeff.
Reacts. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. For once, it's actually not a sunny, pretty sky like it usually is. Today's actually pretty dang gloomy out. It's supposed to storm all day, which actually I'm not opposed to for a change. A gloomy, kind of day to stay inside isn't so bad from time to time, if you ask me. And I love storms. Like, I'm one of those people that not all the time, but every now and then I'll go on a binge and watch a bunch of storm videos, like storm chaser stuff, like tornadoes, and just generally look at videos of thunderstorms for the heck of it. Like, I think thunderstorms are fun and exciting. Don't ask me why, I love them. I used to be afraid of them when I was a kid, and now I can sleep through them. It's weird, it's crazy, but yeah. So in a way, I think it's a beautiful day today too. I know there's a lot of people that don't like days like today, but nevertheless, here we are. I hope you guys still managed to have a good day yourselves, and if not, I hope I can bring some sort of positive light to it, because guys, whatever's going on for you, whatever it may be, just remember that you are not alone. You are never alone. You are a warrior, you're a soldier. Stay strong. I believe in you, and if you need it, the comments are there for you to vent, or you can DM me personally on my socials, but you do got this. You are awesome in every single way, guys. I love you so much. Try to stay strong. Bro fist. High five. You're awesome, guys. I love you. Try to stay strong. Like I said, you got it. Now, today, there was no particular request for it. Once again, we are finishing the Skillet album for Dominion. I am so pumped to just get this done. And I don't mean get this done as in finally it'll be done, it'll be off my chest. Like, honestly, so far, I have truly loved this album. Other than a couple of songs that I thought were too electronic, it's easily been one of their best. I love it. I loved Ignite. I can't wait to see how they actually finish it out. If they finish it out electronically, I'm gonna be mad. I still love you, Skillet. I hope you don't mind my videos, because I have loved you guys since I was freaking 16. You're the best. You're one of the best bands that I've known to live. Truly. Yes, I'm gushing like a little kid, and I don't care. I love you guys. Just not a huge fan of that electronic stuff, but either way. Let's get into this. I'm not going to ramble. Tense beginning, okay. Okay.
Really, I would tell you nothing but the truth. Listen to the preacher, warning you about the deceiver. I am the way, the truth, the life. Nations rage, wars and plagues, lords of chaos are set in place, raising up kingdoms, falling great, gonna make them all bow, power on display. Your idols will be consumed with fire, fire. Look up in the sky. Look up in the sky. Look up in the sky. The storm is rising. High in the earthquake. Don't be shaken by me. I come for justice. Recognize your king. Do you a piece of warring? Heaven's force comes running out of Whitehall. Resurrection's coming to an end. Get up off my throne before I'm running to judge and wage war. The armies are fed.
Just stop for a second. Awesome. Without a doubt, 100%. Love it. I love his rocker. I know it's John. Classic Skillet voice right there. Love that. I'm not hearing any guitar. We're right back to the electronic. Sounds like could be a rap song, like they just slapped John's voice on a rap beat. Not a fan of that so far. I'm hoping it changes as the song progresses. We'll see. But I'm not, I think we've already gone through a verse and a chorus, and we're back to a verse and no real rock sound. I'm just going to get back into it.
A throne before I'm running to judge and wage war. The armies of heaven at my command. Enemies, glory face. Kiss the sun to get under my feet. Don't recognize me, you suppress the truth. You say, Lord, Lord, but I don't recognize you. My kingdom is at hand. At hand. Look up in the sky. Look up in the sky. The storm is rising. High in the earthquake. of God in my mouth.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask, what was that? Like, what did I just listen to? What was that? Um, I heard John's voice, and I heard the message of God as usual. Like the very last lyrics were "Put the words of God in my mouth." I think the last lyric of the chorus was something like "God's coming in on a white horse." Wait, let me look up some of these lyrics. Verily, verily, I will tell thee nothing but the truth. Listen to the preacher warning you about the deceiver. I am the way, the truth, the life. Nations rage, wars and plagues. Lords of chaos are set in place, raising up kingdoms, small and great, gonna make them all bow. Power on display, your idols will be consumed with fire. Look up in the sky, the storm is rising. I am the earthquake, armies shake at my name. I come for justice, I recognize your king. Do you want peace or war when heaven's force comes riding on a white horse? Your sustaining exaltation is coming to an end. Get off my throne before I'm riding down to judge and wage war. The armies of heaven are at my command. Enemies, glory thieves. Kiss the sun or get under my feet. Don't recognize me, you suppress the truth. You say, Lord, but I don't recognize you. My kingdom is at hand. Look up in the sky. And then it just repeats. Strike you down with the sword in my mouth. Why did you live in doubt? Didn't you hear the words of the prophet? You should have known. I got the words of God in my mouth. So it's another, like, it is talking about God. Like, the meaning is about praising God, and to some extent, maybe why those who question him. I mean, not exactly saying why they do, but like wondering why they question him. You know, wars rage on in the world, but I still believe, you know, the world goes nuts, but God is still there. Like, life is crazy, and there's some people that just don't believe, but we still do. I'm a little confused, but I get the general thing. Like, it is another thing about God, like just saying that he's there on some level, but he is there, he's with us despite all the chaos that happens in the world. You can try to shun him, you can try to say that, you know, you're gonna do something without him, you're gonna do something alone, you're gonna do this. Guess what? He's still there, he's still with you, he's still guiding you. I mean, if you want to do it alone, you can, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna tell you right now, it'll be a lot better with him. I definitely love the message. I'll just kind of somewhat go back here, somewhat rewind. I love the message. I know it's about God again, but the music itself, like the way they went about the actual song, it just didn't sound like Skillet at all. Like, I heard John's voice, but I didn't hear Skillet. Y'all can be mad at me if you want. You can throw some shade. I mean, I hope you don't. Like I said, I do love John, Corey, and all of them. I love them to bits. I will never turn on them over one album. And I hope none of the fans turn on me, because I do love a lot of their music history, like Rise, Unleashed, Awaken Alive. I love a lot of their older stuff. Like, I don't really have too many songs from them that I strongly dislike. Like Alien Youth, believe it or not. I like some songs off of that, maybe not all of them, but some of the songs. They've had a lot of better songs in the past. Like, there's a lot of songs that I haven't heard from them yet. I will give you that. And if any of you want me to listen to some of their older stuff, I will. Actually, I do have one of their older songs on my account. I forget which one it is. Oh, I think it's Hey You, I Love Your Soul, because Alex asked me to check that out once. And I think Locked in a Cage. I love Skillet. I cannot embrace that enough. I love them, and I do hope they don't mind my critiques. The way they went about this new album, like just a few of the songs weren't particularly my favorites. Like, they've had better sounds in the past. It just literally sounds like they took their name and slapped themselves on a rap album. And I'm not saying there's anything bad about rap. I'm not personally into it, but I know there are people that are, and that's fine. But this, in my mind, just doesn't mix well. I'm sorry, it doesn't. In my personal opinion, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I will still give them album an 8 out of 10 because there's only 3 songs on it that I really don't like. And there's 11 Yeah, there's 12 songs on this whole album, and there's 3 that I don't like. So, generally speaking, I'd say the album itself is pretty good. For the most part. For the most part, I love the album. I gotta go 8 out of 10. But the only reason I can't give it a full-fledged 10 out of 10 is for those 3 songs that they just went fully electronic and just didn't sound like themselves. Sorry, I know musicians like to evolve and I respect that, but don't evolve so much that you completely change your sound and you're trying too hard to maybe sound like the new generation wants you to, so you maybe stay relevant. Like you're always going to be relevant to people like me who love the old Skillet sound, you know? Who knows, maybe they're just experimenting with this and they'll go back. I don't know. I'll do some more reactions to some other older songs, because I know a lot of their older songs I do like, and we could have a lot more fun dissecting some of the older stuff. It's just some of this new stuff isn't. I'm overthinking to heck and back. I know. I'm overthinking like crazy. I'm talking out my butt. I love you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, remember,
My name is Jeff.
Pef Junkies unite. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love, peace, and chicken grease. You guys have a fantastic day and a fantastic night.